It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set, 90, pull. One for Mike. Watch one. Here we go. Shoot. Check 26, check 26. Hey, go.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's taking
all right. Defjam669 versus servindots. SinkOrSwim League. Right on, servindots. Thanks for being readily available, dog. Good shit. Communication is always key in these leagues. Some of these fucking cats don't know that shit.
So from the 36
I know you went to the store. I had to go to the store. I actually went to the dispensary.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Plugging the gap.
Patriots had 5 and 6 to start play, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Running a lot of man. He's running lots of
sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
I noticed in the league he doesn't have a play cool down.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Complete. It's Henry. And they'll get this down.
Good tackle. Man, that was a good tackle.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Man, he'll probably rush up the middle if he could.
Now Wilson. And the catch made. It's
damn, Boyd, you dog. Boyd is a good addition. Even though just jumping in the league, this is my second game. I saw the wide receiver core. It was pretty soft. Went to free agency and
all right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there.
Boyd was there. You guys know who he is.
Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought
process he's been a damn good addition. Yeah, there's that safety. I mean, given that safety superstar, he might have some kind of, good ability to go to split the gap. And
Harris.
Oh, you almost pushed me forward. That would have been nice. I would have appreciated that.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Right on. Thanks for whoever's jumping in the stream. Come check it out. Good shit. We always like
and that's a good first step.
Having a couple guys jump in. See if any of my subs will jump in. One of my boys, Callie, he'll jump in and talk all kinds of shit. Just to talk shit. Because I jump in his stream and I talk shit.
Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Just more like busting his chops and disrespectful shit.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, not bad. We got a nice drive in there. Got down there and scored some points. Good stuff on the Patriots.
As they send this one away.
Patriots are currently out of the playoff picture, so I'm just here to disrupt the playoff picture for the current guys.
So we will start here at the 25.
I believe servindots is like top 3 in passing right now.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen twisting away. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
In and out, drags. You got a couple you got a drag and in and out in there.
And it's 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
I don't know this roster too well either. I've been just kind of trying to go through it and see
Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of.
See who's who and try to get
because when you only give up
assimilated to the
points in a
team.
contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And Davis with it left side.
Good to see a user streaming. Yeah, man, I do like streaming my games. I do. I've been streaming for quite a few years now. I'm no all-pro fucking gamer, but I enjoy the streaming, communicating, shooting shit with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Man, I got wide open. Ooh, nice stick.
Inside the 10. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy.
I'm going to try to pronounce. I'm going to try to pronounce your
he's been awfully consistent and
gamer
sometimes
tag.
Spectacular.
Give me a second, though.
They'll run with Cook.
Yeah, that was a good play. I'm the Niners in this league, one of the commissioners. What's up? Army? Romo? Dude, I apologize if I fuck it up. I'm thinking Army 82. So hopefully that's close. But the O, I just feel like the O is silent. I don't know.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter.
Army 82. But right on, dog. Thanks for joining the stream and checking it out. And
each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
Hopefully I can put on a decent show. Yeah, I got a league of my own too, Busted Knuckles League, and I managed that. I was in another league, but homeboy had to shut it down. He worked at PS5, and I wanted to. He got on me on and see what I could find. Join you guys, have a little fun. I have a little spare time.
The first down as they begin the drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time
yeah, he stuffed that shit.
The end zone for 6.
He brings a big blitz package pretty often.
I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to
probably
break out some new wrinkles and try
there.
some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Wilson's throw.
Good job. Good job. Who is that? Henry? Is that Henry? Nice work, Henry.
14 yards is the pickup there. The New England
okay, we're going to let the clock tick out. First quarter's about to wrap up. There we go.
These two teams all tied after one.
Make a few adjustments right here and see what we can do to push the rock a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Taken down at the 42.
Nice job. Got a couple more yards.
These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, you fucking dropped it. Damn. That was wide open. That was to the house. Just saying that. That was going to go to the house. Oh, what a dirty ass motherfucker, huh? Not the running back, man. Damn.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Wilson.
Nope. That was super covered. That was super covered. There was all kinds of red.
Johnson able to pick it.
I had no business throwing that. Damn, I had no business throwing that.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that red from the moment the ball was snapped.
So what's the plan? You guys doing a reboot after this season? Is that the plan?
Return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive
touchdown.
touchdown.
With the current rosters and all that after the free agency and the draft, now the draft and all that shit been completed.
All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the
Damn, we went from a fucking touchdown possibly with that running back and to a pick 6.
And he'll just sit
That's how
on
quick
this
it
one
changed.
as they're driving.
So reboot. Okay, so we're having a reboot. That's cool. That's cool. I know. I'm looking at this team and I look at a lot of the other guys' rosters and I'm like, damn, I'm kind of. This team's a couple steps behind you guys.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
How you doing, my dog? I got a fucking nice ass pit, dude. I love his ass.
You can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want, and try for some bigger yardage.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
White Lightning. White Lightning. I thought that was a pretty funny ass name when I saw that. Wow, what a read.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit. And instead,
I had him covered.
For a Bills touchdown.
Yeah, we're just a couple clicks behind now. Shit, 2 picks, back-to-back drive.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, we're going to play this motherfucker out. We are going to play this motherfucker out.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
White Lightning.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Got a lot of time
with
still on the clock.
As they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to leave.
Yeah, he says, after I win the Super Bowl, will we boot and pick new teams? All right, that's cool. I'm down.
Not necessarily coach, you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
Damn, that fool blew up the line of scrimmage. His user fell, which could have been a nice opportunity to capitalize on.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try
And
and block
his edge
him,
rusher just
maybe
fucking
get a
annihilated
guard
that
to help
shit.
double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
White lightning.
Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And they're able
I
to
saw
work
that when I
this
was going through
across
the roster
midfield
too.
to 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there
Sounds
because
like
it's
he's
zone
Indian or
coverage.
something, you know?
So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, I'm seeing he's bringing an edge. He's bringing in a DB occasionally.
To bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile,
Nice
Wilson's
job,
throw
boys.
taken
Nice
in by
job.
Thornton. And all the way in.
You got to bite on that shit hard. Ooh, White got hurt. Ouch.
43 yards. And the Patriots
How did he get hurt? What did he do?
are score.
That was a good rebound right there. Patriots needed that.
Down the middle. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Is there? Oh shit. He'll be back in. Pretty sure injuries are off. Can't get hurt in this shit. It's crazy to have injuries on. That like runs everybody off right off the bat.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit,
Nice
at least keep
defense.
pace,
Nice
then
defense.
they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Drop it. Good defense.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got a man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go.
Wow, that fool got wide open. I did my part. I covered my guy.
Stephon Diggs, 40 yards. Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Yeah, I completely did my part, man. That defense just fell apart on the top.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
He's going high nonstop. He's going high nonstop. He's
and here comes a return
serving dots
from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, Tyler Boyd.
Damn. 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 Wow. Good stuff, Boyd. Wow. He beat that coverage too. And Boyd's he's been catching everything in practice. When I go to practice mode, he was catching everything. So that was really nice to see him do that.
Extra point right down the middle, and they're within 7.
Damn.
21.
I like it. I like it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I was just curious about reboot too, because obviously we got players we need to re-sign, and I want to make sure I was able to sign players, but we're not going there, so we're good to go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Oh, nice chop, nice chop.
So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be. Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Allen now on first down. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Yeah. And these DBs on this team are just so fucking depleted.
He makes another catch here for good yardage.
It's really hard to manage this shit.
2nd and 2. From midfield, here's Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defense.
Come on, bring his ass down.
Defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's trying to go high all the time. He's not even trying to dink and dunk.
Try and cover downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to air one out. And that is
Dude, get out of here, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. You guys cannot be giving those kinds of plays.
Career touchdown number 78.
And that was good coverage. There was a body right there that could have swatted that.
All-time list. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now for the
gets the ball the second half too.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get...
Yeah, but, you know, regarding user streaming, man, you know, some guys are just, you know, who knows why they don't want to stream. Sometimes, you know, they feel like they don't want to give out what they're doing, which in reality, everybody does a lot of the same shit. Or they just, you know, they freak out, you know what I'm saying, playing in front of people.
The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On play action, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Allen off the play fake. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away.
Oh my God, I fucking totally blew my coverage.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. He gets this one to Boyd. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts.
All those superstar DBs, that's crazy, you know what I mean? That's what I've been up against.
He completes it to Boyd. The 20.
Still a lot of fun putting points up.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
And that's how it is on my defense, too. Like, when you compare all his superstar players compared to my defense, it's just,
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
And that's just what happens when a team loses a user, you know what I mean? Because they start losing players. You know, this team has a fucking roster of 3 DBs. Like, damn. It's got like 6 safeties.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll throw left side to start out.
Somebody knocked that motherfucker out.
Get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Wow, bud, you guys can't cover that guy?
Gabriel Davis.
Damn, just getting pumped in the air game, dude.
And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Fuck.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
No fucking chance, man. These guys are just getting
3
smoked.
touchdowns at 21 points.
And he knows it, too. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get
We had a couple one-play scores, man. Not too bad, but defense on the other hand. Fuck.
75 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead will
now that we got the 2nd
14.
game in, I can go through the roster a little bit more.
They will send this one away.
Tinkering with it.
We'll
So I got some players that have like a bag of rocks for a brain.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
And then once you start running man, he can start hitting you off the in and outs and the drags, which just completely blows out the whole concept of man coverage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen.
Damn.
Wide open receiver, complete. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You can tell he has all those, those certain plays that are, pretty hard to defend. But
this one away.
He's pretty decent at this shit, but this team has been bad.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Wilson's throw there taken in by Smith. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Wilson. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And that is incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Wilson. He completes it to Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. In motion left goes Boyd. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
March 43. March 43. Tighten up. Pull it together. Check 50.
Here's Wilson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Wow, I couldn't get that player to, like, move. That receiver froze. I could have tackled him.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back to the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So Allen's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bills, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
That's a wrap. Now, I did see that on the statistical side for him. His defense, he gives up a lot of points.
For more, check us out at easports.com.
But his offense, I just couldn't stop his offense. This fucking team on the backside, on the defense, is just damn. Y'all could throw some fucking love in there somewhere, you know, on a player or two. But we'll run through the stats real quick. A lot of yards, man. Allen looks like he's 23 for 29, 448 yards, 5 touchdowns. Zach Wilson, 14 for 22, 424 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 INTs. Yeah, I threw a lot of INTs that game. Harris, 19 for 123. Cook, 6 for 28 yards. Receiving, Davis, 7 for 105. Knox, 6 for 166. Henry, 5 for 93. Boyd had a big game, dude. 5 for 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. Knox got 2 touchdowns. Davis got 1 touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 3 for 96 yards with the 2 touchdowns. Thornton, 3 for 68 yards with the touchdown. And that's it. Just a lot of air game, man. I couldn't stop his passing attack. There was nothing I was able to do. I was doing a lot of different things, you know, zone, base zone, man. His receivers just, it's no match for my DBs. You guys can absolutely go look and compare, and you'll understand. But it is what it is when you join late. We're going to keep plugging away. We're going to see if we can fucking get a couple good wins on this team. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I ain't fucking here to tank. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.